I was in the doctor's waiting room when Emma called. She sounded cold and distant, like someone I hardly knew.
Mom, we're leaving for Europe tomorrow. I already sold the beach house.
She added, "We needed the money. Bye." And just like that, she hung up, leaving me stunned. 45 years raising her, sacrificing for her, and she discarded me like garbage. But I took a deep breath. Emma didn't know something very important about me. My name is Victoria Adams. I'm 71 years old and recently became a widow. 6 months ago, my husband Daniel passed away during breakfast. That morning, he kissed my forehead and said, "Good morning, my love." Those were his last words.
Emma had always been confident, even arrogant. She thought she could do anything without facing consequences.
But I had a plan. She needed to understand the value of family, respect, and responsibility. I decided to let her hit rock bottom so she could truly learn her lessons. She sold the jewelry her father left behind, keeping only a few sentimental pieces. One afternoon, she called me while counting bills on the kitchen table. "Mom, I got $180,000 for the jewels. It's enough to cover urgent debts. Are you sure you want to do this?" "I have no choice. They could foreclose on everything." I arranged a legal investigation with Mr. Collins, our trusted lawyer. He discovered Emma's ex-husband, Edward, was in Paris, falsifying documents to claim residency. This meant Emma could be freed from all the debts he caused, but she didn't know it yet. Over the next 2 weeks, I watched her struggle, attend interviews, and clean offices at night. She was learning to live without luxury, understanding the dignity of hard work. The woman who once ignored responsibility was now cautious, humble, and hardworking. One evening, she came home exhausted. "Mom, these weeks have been the hardest of my life," she said. "But I finally understand what really matters. It's not money. It's having people who truly love you." I nodded, letting her reflect on the lessons she had learned. The next morning, Mr. Collins called. "Victoria, the legal process is complete. Emma is free of all debts." It was time to reveal the truth. I told Emma I had arranged a lawyer consultation. At his office, she opened folders showing Edward's fraud and our true assets. Emma read in silence, confusion turning to shock, and finally, comprehension. "Mom, you could have helped me from the start. You needed to learn the value of what you lost, not just money, but trust, dignity, and responsibility. I let you hit rock bottom so you could rise on your own." And tears rolled down her cheeks, not of self-pity, but of understanding. She had learned humility, strength, and respect. And she decided to keep her cleaning job, using her own savings to help women in similar situations. Months later, Emma returned to her studies in social work. She wanted to help women rebuild their lives, just as she had rebuilt her own. The beach house, once sold, became a temporary shelter for women escaping domestic violence. Together, we turned our loss into purpose. Sitting on the porch one evening, I looked at Emma, now confident and grateful.
Mom, I understand now. True wealth comes from hard work, respect, and love, not possessions.
I whispered to Daniel in my heart, "We did it. She finally understands."
Justice had come not as punishment, but as education.
And we gained something far more valuable than money. We gained a genuine, strong, unbreakable relationship built on love, respect, and trust.